welcome everybody to Eagan High School, home of the Wildcats, and tonight's South Suburban Conference matchup between the visiting Prior Lake Lakers and the host Eagan Wildcats. We are excited for tonight, playing a little shorthanded, you might say.
Yeah, a lot shorthanded.
So we'll see at least 2 new starters, and that looks to be Reagan Dahl and Lexi Wisco. Emily Kulstead is out. She is ill, so shout out to Emily. Hope you feel better. We'll probably say that again just to make sure you hear it, because I think you're watching at home. Kate hurt her ankle, and McKenna's still out with her ankle sprain, so we've got 3 of our typical 5 starters out tonight. Good news is it gives other girls a chance to play.
Yep. Senior night for Eagan. They got the band here, and Eagan has not been what you'd call a powerhouse, so but they've got a lot to play for, and it should be a pretty good game. We're just happy we have audio and video right now.
That's right. That is exactly right.
We apologize that we have had a little issues here the last, I don't know, 3-4 games, something like that. So it looks good on our side. Please let us know if you see otherwise.
612-802-1655. 612-802-1655. We'll come back here just in a moment as they do the national anthem.
Need a program?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go get one.
So we are back. Chris is going to get a program, and we'll be ready to tip off here in just a few minutes. Haley, glad. Thanks for checking in, making sure you tell us that you've got audio and video. And now Haley said it's down. Hopefully that's just. Hopefully that is just a. So I am going to make sure we get this code out here for a few folks here. So hang on 1 second, and we'll get back to hang on 1 second, everybody. All right, hold on one moment here, everybody.
Traveling basketball 8th grade, team number 2. Thank you for being with us this evening. and good luck with your basketball season. Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. They will be introduced alternately, starting with Fire Lake at forward, a 5'9" junior. Number 10, Ella Schnackenberg.
All right, so.
At forward for Eagan, a 6-foot freshman.
Oh my goodness. I just sent out the wrong code to everybody. Ay, ay, ay.
At guard for the Lakers, a 5'6" sophomore. Number 2, Tatum Brostrom. At guard for the Wildcats, a 5'4" senior. Number 10, Captain Lindsay Chandler. At guard for Prior Lake, a 5'5" junior. Number 5, Hayden Pitch.
All right, now we've got it, and I will send this back out. All right, hold on here, everybody. I'm failing here.
What's that, bud?
I'm failing here, I think, Chris.
In sending out the link, or?
Yeah, I just sent out the boys link, which wasn't, you know, which wasn't cool.
Close circuit to Dan Hansen. Dan. Good Dan.
All right, so Lexi and Reagan get a start tonight. Lexi Wisco and Reagan Dahl.
That's okay.
So like Scott said earlier, we are
that's
playing
boys.
short-handed.
I'm coming it out right. I'm setting it out right now.
Kenna's still out with an ankle. Kate turned her ankle. And Emily is out ill. So a nice chance for a few other girls to step up that typically don't get a ton of minutes. Imagine Abby and Lexi Hansen and Paris are all in line for some minutes tonight too. So should be a fun night, senior night here in Eagan. We host Lakeville North this Friday for our senior night. And Scott, it's amazing how quick it goes, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Feels like you're knee deep into it, and here we go. We got 2 games Thursday, Friday, and a section game Wednesday to advance, and it goes quick.
Yeah, and I'm assuming when McKenna was in 8th grade, I'm assuming you thought, well, this will never end.
Yep, it really did. It felt like it'd last forever.
You're going to be in this forever.
Yep. Bad pass by Hayden.
All right, so now that the game is underway, I'll get back to my duties and try to call this game.
Yep.
Numbers are a little hard to see. Green numbers against dark blue or royal blue jerseys. Good defense by Ella Schnackenberg. That pass to Egan's number. I couldn't see her number very well, Chris.
That's 34.
That's 34. Lily Fondry, right? Yep, 6-foot
I think
freshman.
She's their best player. So we were able, if memory serves me right, we were able to press Eagan the first game, and
we did.
Their guard play was a little suspect, so I would look for us to probably, I know we've kind of settled into more of a half-court defense here second half of the year, but tonight's the kind of night where you can probably run your press and get some steals. So
Hayden's pass into Ella Schnackenberg was a good entry pass. Ella's take to the basket. Eagan forced the jump. And on the alternate possession, Eagan's going the other way.
Yep.
Over to Fondry, guarded by Lexi Wisco. Tapped away by Reagan Dahl, picked up by Tatum Brostrom, crossing the timeline. Over to Lexi, right side, outside the three-point stripe, into Ella. And she's going to draw the foul on number 34, Lily Fondry, 6-foot freshman, as Chris pointed out earlier.
Well, that looks to be the play. Feed Ella down in the post. And I think with a
first team foul on the Wildcats, Ella Schnackenberg will shoot 2.
Why are we getting that feedback?
It's coming out of here, and I have to figure out how to change that. But it's a little bit of a delay. But both free throws no good.
Bowling pins look like in the lane. Girls falling left and right, but we're back at it. So we don't have a shot attempt yet, other than the 2 free throws. There, you're going to want to make
good take.
We got to make her go left. There's no way she wants to go left.
Jocelyn Plonsky took it hard to the right for the first 2 points of the game. And closed circuit to anybody that's listening, Chris. No school tomorrow.
Already?
Already, no school tomorrow. Haley just texted me. I'm assuming my phone's going to light up here any moment.
I just saw the girls' bench get a little excited over
That's
nothing.
what it was. I thought they were just more energetic.
You know, they don't have their cell phones down there, but
somebody probably does.
In this day and age, it's amazing. You and I would have had to wait till after the game to figure it out, but they all knew it because they started cheering.
That's right. So great defense by Ella Schnackenberg, tied up Jocelyn Ponsky. Ball went out of bounds, last touch by Prior Lake.
Yeah, good pressure by, this is the kind of team, I know I've been preaching stay in front, but
you can overplay this team.
Way too easy. You can overplay, you can kind of get up in their space, and you probably get away with that tonight. So.
Reagan Dahl kicks it back out to Tatum Brostrom. Her 3 no good. Good rebound by Lexi Wiskow. Jumping it up. Prior Lake will keep the ball on the alternate possession.
Shout out to Mike Wiskow if he's listening tonight. I know he said he was moving to Arizona and he won't be seeing any more games locally, so hopefully he's able to join the broadcast. Lexi gets a start tonight. And gets a good rebound to force a possession to us.
And we've got this thing working here, so that's a good thing. Oh, good turnaround by Reagan Dahl. That's no good. Rebound Eagan going the other way. Taylor Greben, uncontested, crosses the timeline. Outside the 3-point stripe, over to Fondry. Now we're back up top, guarded by Reagan Dahl. In, floater. Ella thought she got away with the block. The ref saw it differently.
Come on! Come on!
Ella Schnackenberg, number 10. It's her first team foul on the Lakers. Hannah Lampkin at the line, shooting 2.
So number 13, 5'4" senior guard, Hannah Lampkin is at the line, and she makes her first free throw. Eagan is up 3-0 on Prior Lake. 15:04 left, first half. Second free throw is up, and that is also good. Nothing but net. 15:04 left, 4-0 Eagan.
Tempo here a little bit.
Tatum Brostrom crosses the timeline right side. Hands it off to Hayden Pitch into the middle. And they're going to give Hayden on an offensive foul. Boy, that was a touchy foul, I thought. But see the there you go, Chris. Oh. That's what it is. I just got the email, too.
Okay. It is official.
It is official. No school tomorrow.
No school tomorrow.
Craziest deal, Chris. We've had a lot of weather days this last 4 weeks.
Yep.
So Greben over to Fandry, now back up to Cheddar. Egan's moving the ball around pretty well. Over to Greben for the long 3, and it's now 7-0, 14:30 left.
You don't have to double.
I'm sorry, that was Hannah Lampkin, sorry.
And you don't have to double 13. Anybody on Egan, so there's no reason that shooter should be that open.
Reagan, left side, left hand, takes it, no good, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Cheddar. Up to Fandry, picked up by Wiskow. To Plonsky, what's she going to do? Looking, still guarded by Ella. Loses the handle. Ella picks it up. Good aggressive
push.
play by Prior Lake. That pass stolen. Blocked out of bounds by Lexi Wiskow.
Come on, Lakers!
Eagan will keep possession. Inbound the ball in front of their own bench. Eagan going from our left to our right. Although if you're watching online, you can see that. Timeout, Coach Gidley. 13:54 left. 13:54 left, first half. Eagan is up 7-0. Well, I think if we were to analyze the first 4 minutes and 6 seconds of this game, I would say two things.
Okay.
One, we probably can afford to be a little bit more aggressive on defense and get in their face a little bit. I mean, we've seen that when we do apply pressure, they do have a little bit of a hard time controlling the possession. And two, I think we have to be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end.
Well, and we've started off a little slow. We've only had a few shot attempts, but I think when we score, we will press, and I think that'll serve us well. So now it's a matter of getting a bucket or two, get the lid off the hoop, and then I think we're able to press.
Greben guarded by Brostrom, up top, still by the logo.
And we're not getting through that pick very well at all. There again, that's too open, way too open.
Taylor Greben launches another three. I can't see. I think that's my bad. I had her down for other points. But her first three of the game, Prior Lake down 10-0, 13:23 left first half. Into Reagan Dahl. Hayden thought about it, wasn't able to take it. And a traveling on Reagan Dahl, turnover Prior Lake. Substituting for Eagan, Ashley Erickson comes in, and who sits down? Hannah Lampkin will sit down.
Let's get up and create a little. There we go.
Prior Lake hasn't subbed yet. Eagan just made their first substitution.
So
Fondry going in hard, kicks it over to Erickson. That three, no good. Rebounded by number 10, Lindsay Cheddar.
We got two girls standing out at half court, watching three others try to rebound. Cannot do that. I've been saying all year it's got to be a team effort on the rebounds since we're so small.
So Lexi Hansen and Paris Kalavig will check in for Prior Lake at 12:57 left. Plonsky's first free throw, no good. Lexi Wiskow checks out, Reagan Dahl checks out.
Come on, come to play. Let's go, White.
And we've got Jonah Kabushek cheering on the white team. We're happy that Jonah Kabushek is in the house. Hey, Jonah, do you want to be on the radio? You want to be on the broadcast? Maybe not, he says. Reagan, Tatum Brostrom behind her back. Crosses over Greben. And we're going to get a jump. Alternate possession goes to Eagan.
Possession to the Wildcats.
All right, we are.
We just have to kind of break the glass here, I think, Chris, and get out of the funk, right?
Yeah, no, it's not pretty so far.
Fandry back over to Greben, back up to. Now that was up to Greben. Now we're back up top of the key. Fandry shot, that's good. Looks like we're going to see one of the Kalavig girls come in. Sister Kalavig. I don't know if it's Sierra or Chanel.
Okay. How about it?
Yes! Hayden pitch with a long three outside the arc. Puts us on the board with 12 minutes left first half. 12-3, Eagan's up. And there's, you're right, Chris, once on the made basket, we got the press.
There's our steal.
And we just forced a turnover. Good work by Prior Lake. Tatum Brostrom crosses a timeline. We're to Paris Kalavig, off her hands, turnover Prior Lake. Well, that could have been over and back, but maybe not. Eagan's long three, no good. Let's see who gets the rebound. Tatum keeps it alive. Great hustle by Tatum. Hayden pitch crosses the timeline, going up hard. What's she going to do? Thought about it, didn't, pulled it back. Guarded by number 34, Lily Fondry. Out of bounds. Last touch, Prior Lake.
So
Lexi Wiskow comes in. Tatum Brostrom comes out.
Without McKenna and Kate, who normally will break their girls down and get to the hole, tonight's all got to be about just ball movement. You got to set picks. You got to be active. We're not going to go by. We're not going to go by everybody. So it's really executing half-court offense.
Hayden pitch. She's going to try to take it to the hole. Right-handed scoop. No good. Fouled on the way up. So Hayden's going to get a look at too. I did see Abby Kabushek take her warm-up off, and she'll be checking in. I don't know for whom.
Okay.
Abby's in. Ella's out. Chanel Kalavig will be coming in, the 5'8" sophomore center. It looks to be. She's taken off her warm-up.
All right. Here's our press.
Hayden drains both of her free throws and has all 5 of our points tonight. Fandry, right side, picked up by Hayden. Kicks it off to Delaney Hoke. That pass stolen by Lexi Wiskow. Great hustle. Great hustle. Hayden pitch outside the 3-point stripe. Reverse over to Lexi Wiskow. Crosses over to Abby Kabushek. Good backdoor cut by Abby Kabushek. Pass just a little bit behind her. Fandry going the other way. Fouled on the way up. And I think they're going to call that on Hayden pitch with a push. And Chanel Kalavig in, Hayden out. Abby guarding Delaney Hope. That shot no good. We're going 3-on-2. Good pass to Paris Kalavig. Her layup is good. It's now 12-7. That's got to be a charge. Great defense by Abby Kabushek.
Did Paris' layup go in?
It did. They didn't give us the points yet.
They didn't. They didn't inbound the ball. I'm wondering, it looked like it went in from our vantage point.
It sure did, and maybe it didn't. Serious? We'll have to look at the video.
I was wondering why they didn't inbound the ball.
Maybe that's it. From our point, it looked like it went in.
Yeah.
Chanel Kalavig tied up.
Oh, Matt's over here saying it didn't go in. Wow, that was really weird. So you thought it went in?
I thought it went in.
100%, I thought so too.
It did, and Jason Kabushek, the attorney at law, the purveyor of justice and truth, says no, it didn't go in. A man of the court.
Set some screens!
Kalavig, what's she going to do? Goes left side, back up to Lexi Hansen. She's bumped over to Abby Kabushek. She goes in, kicks it out to Chanel Kalavig. Her 3, no good. Rebound Delaney Hope. Eagan brings the ball up. Prior Lake down by 7, 12-2, 9:34 left, first half. Delaney Hope guarded by Abby Kabushek.
Too easy. That's way too easy of a shot.
Morgan Eckerly, the 5'4" sophomore guard, drains a 3, gets a friendly bounce, and it's now 15-5. Eagan Wildcats. Lexi Wiskow's pass into Abby Kabushek off of Eagan Wildcat foot. Last touched Eagan. Prior Lake inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Abby Kabushek looking. 1, 2.
It's not open.
And Lexi Wiskow's pass to Lexi Hansen. Off of the back of the foot of an Eagan Wildcat. Last touched Eagan. Prior Lake will get another crack at inbounding the ball, this time just a little further towards the sideline. Into Lexi Wiskow. Back over to Abby. What's she going to do? She's going hard left side. Thought about the back door. A little bit too bunched up in the middle. Lexi Wiskow back up to Tatum. Guarded by Eckerly. Lexi. Now we're going to Chanel. Thought about the left, didn't take it. Lexi Hansen Kicks it over to Lexi Wiskow. Her shot right side, no good. Rebound, Abby Kabushek.
It's a 3.
Tatum's 3, no good. Rebound by Eagan. They're going the other way. I'd have liked to seen Abby try to take that one back up. She had a look at it. Good cut. Good cut by number, I think it's 10. These numbers are hard to see, Chris.
Yeah. With ponytail, I think it's 10.
I think so too. Lindsay Cheddar. Oh, they just said Hannah Lampkin. Does that look like a 13, Chris?
Yep, it is a 13.
I guess it is. So we have a timeout on the floor, and I think Coach Gidley called it. 8:23 left, 16-5, Eagan. 16-5, Eagan.
Imagine that.
So Lexi, I think Lexi
Hansen drew her first. Hayden's out with 2. Hayden's going to have a huge night.
So Lexi Wiskow looks to be out. The lineup on the floor looks to be Hayden. Chanel, Ella, Abby, and Tatum.
I know. So Lakers, as we mentioned, 3 games this week. We go up to Champlain Park, which we've never done before, on Thursday. And then finish our regular season with Lakeville North at home on Friday. For senior night, sections start Wednesday. And we probably need a win, either tonight or, well, we need one win this week to hold on to the 4 seed and host a section game. Go get it. No.
Plonsky with the rebound. Good aggressive play by Chanel Kalavig. That's tied up. And, oh, no, he called it a foul on Chanel.
Come
Not
on!
the jump. He called the foul. So that is Prior Lake's 6th team foul. 16 foul of the half. Eagan will be in the bonus. Next foul. Oh, it looked like she dragged her foot. Didn't call it. Plonsky goes up. Didn't go up. Grebin, good rebound by Plonsky. Looks like she got smashed in the eye. Hopefully she's okay.
That's a third chance point.
It's Ella's second. Reagan Dahl comes back in. Chanel Kalavig sits down. I didn't see the JV game, Chris, so I don't know if she played 2 halves or 1.
I don't think they have a JV team.
Oh, that's right, they don't. That's right. That is right.
So everybody's available for 2.
Plonsky's first free throw is up, and it is good. $17-5. Eagan up, 8:07 left. Second free throw. Eyes it up, puts it up. Good backspin, no. I'm surprised they didn't call over the back on number I think that's number 3. So Hayden pitch outside the 3-point stripe over to Tatum Brosham. Thought about the 3, didn't. Looking to go into Abby. I got to think Abby can outmaneuver Plonsky a little bit. Tatum with the floater. That's in. No, bounces around. Good rebound by Plonsky. Survives the double team. And Hannah Lampkin goes in, catching Prior Lake shorthanded on that break. 19-5. Eagan up by 14. 7:22 left. Abby Kabushek outside the 3-point stripe. Over to Hayden. Back up to Tatum. Thought about the backdoor to Reagan. Didn't take it. Hands it off to Hayden pitch. What's she going to do? That's standing at the Eagan logo. Taylor Rentschler looks to be coming in. Good take, a good aggressive take by Ella Schnackenberg to draw the foul. Ella's going to get 2 looks at the free throw. That is Eagan's fourth team foul.
Fourth team foul on the Wildcats. Ella Schnackenberg at the line, shooting 2.
I'd almost be tempted just to run 5 out. Get rid of your post players on the block. Let the girls drive a little bit more. 'Cause right now we got 2 on each block that we're looking to post up, but we've got a lot of players that aren't, I guess, what you'd call traditional post players. And it may just open it up if we just kind of went 5 out and run dribble drive and try to get some layups that way.
So Ella drains both. Ella drains both of her free throws. I don't think I acknowledged that Taylor Rentschler is getting her first minutes of the game.
And I think we got a contact on the floor.
I think we do. They're looking for the contact. Looks to be number 3, Nevi Edinger, 5'7" sophomore. Let's see if they found it.
It's amazing how often they do.
I know. I remember I remember looking on a football field for a contact one time working in high school, and I'll be darned if we didn't find it.
Wow.
And he just did right there, it looks like. He just found it. It's amazing how they can do that.
Yeah.
Now put that back in your eye. Good athletic trainer will have a bunch of saline and clean it out well, and they'll be able to, good as new, put her eye back in. Plonsky guarded by Rentschler.
Quick little move.
Good rebound by Ella. Good aggressive play by Hannah Lampkin, but draws the, caused the foul. Still 19-17, Eagan up. Taylor Rentschler, first shot no good, stayed with it, got her own rebound, fouled on the way back up, so she will get 2 cracks at it.
We're calling it tight. I mean, these are just all little minor bumps, so the aggressive team is certainly going to get to the line. Both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the half.
Taylor's first free throw, no good. She dribbles, eyes it up, puts it up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Ella Schnackenberg.
Gotta have
Hayden with a long 3, no good. Good rebound. Oh, they said that Tatum touched it before she touched the end line before she touched the ball. Out of bounds, Prior Lake.
Come on, who's got her?
Plonsky brings it up, virtually uncontested. Tatum Brostrom guarding Greben. Back over to, let's see who has it now. Greben has it, still guarded by Tatum. Plonsky's pass to her teammate out of bounds.
Plonsky's a 9th grader too, so
yep.
they got. Eagan's been down now a few years, but they're playing at least 2 9th graders, and often probably more than that.
And they have a lot of sophomores too.
Okay. There's a bucket.
Good bucket by Reagan Dahl. Off a good pass by Ella Schnackenberg. 19-9, down by 10, 5:48 left. Every good run starts with 1, Chris.
I've heard it, and you've been right more than not. There's another one. Attack. Spread wider. Nope.
Oh, gosh, I could have sworn she was out of bounds. But Reagan Dahl picks up the loose rebound. Her shot off the glass, no good. And Ella, good aggressive play down low. Keeps the rebound, goes back up. She's fouled. She's going to get 2 looks at it. On these 2 makes, it's going to be an 8-point Wildcat lead with 5:29. That foul is on number 10, Lindsay Cheddar. Ella's first free throw is unfortunately no good off the front of the rim. A little bit more leg. Just a little bit more oomph there, Chris.
Yeah, she made her first 2, right?
She made her most recent 2. She missed her first 2, made them, so now she's still 50% on the night.
3 of 6.
3 of 6, but we'll take it. Prior Lake into double digits, 19-10.
I'm wondering why we're not doing our little jump trap a little bit.
Delaney Hope thought about going up. She didn't. Good defense by Hayden Pitch. Coach Gidley's arguing for 3 seconds. Probably had a valid argument. That three-point shot is no good, and Delaney Hope called for over the back. Ella is going to get a chance at the bonus. She's going to get her 7th and 8th. Cracks at the bucket. I think Eagan calls timeout now.
Good. We've weathered the storm a bit here. We've
5:06.
30-second timeout for the Wildcats.
We still, what do we have? 1 3, 1 2, and 5 free throws. So obviously need to figure out a way to generate some more offense here. And it's probably going to come off of our defense.
I think you're right.
Got to get some easy stuff.
I don't know how you feel, Chris, but we got good energy. There's the music overhead during timeouts. I like it. I'd rather hear that band.
Oh, without a doubt.
I would rather hear that band.
There's 100 of them over there. Let them play.
There's more people in that band over here than came from Prior Lake, I think. And they're a good band. I'd rather hear them. And
every chance you get, let them do their thing.
That's right. Ella's shot is up, and it is no good. Doesn't get the second. So Egan's going the other way. Morgan Eckerly, guarded by Hayden Pitch, left side. Over to Fandry, guarded by Taylor Rentschler. Back up to Greben, guarded by Brostrom. Fandry, outside the three-point stripe. Over to Erickson, looked like she dragged her foot, didn't call it.
I would agree.
Greben, guarded by Brostrom. Looks like Lexi Wisco is going to come in. Fandry goes up. Swirls around the rim a little bit, then falls through. Eagan up, 21-10.
No way you can let your girl just take one dribble and go by you.
Taylor Rentschler reverses it over to Ella Schnackenberg. Back up. Oh, I thought she was going to go to Hayden. Ella's, I don't know if she was trying to pass or just dribbling, but it was stolen by Eagan. Greben over to her teammate. That was a turnover, Eagan. Tatum over to Hayden Pitch. Behind her back. Right hand. Layup, and it's good. Good take. Hayden Pitch.
Not sure why we're having Tatum spend all this energy when nobody else is.
Yeah, you got to take away all of those passing lanes then, right?
I would think so.
Delaney Hoke. Back up to Eckerly.
Go get it, Hayden.
Ella's drive.
Well, it's our ball yet.
Yeah, Lexi Wisco checks in, and Taylor Rentschler checks out. Hayden Pitch underneath her own basket. What's she doing? She finds Reagan wide open underneath. A good bucket for Reagan Dahl. Lexi Hansen will come back in.
What do you got? What do you got? Nope.
Good aggressive defense by Reagan. And we get a timeout. Prevented Eagan from getting the ball on the alternate possession.
I know normally you wouldn't want to take your third one there already, but I think every possession counts, so I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah, right? I mean, so think about it this way. So 21-14, we get the ball back. On a 3, it's a 4-point game. On a 2, it's a 5-point game, right? If we could go into this half within one possession or tied, we would say that was a complete victory.
Complete. Even if it's 2 or 3 possessions, you're pretty happy, right? I mean we
went for a long time with a goose egg on the board.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think we would have done the same thing. Keep the possession. Don't let Eagan get it back. But of course, we just did give it back to him. It's a hot potato. Reagan Dahl in, her shot, 8-footer, and it's good! 21-16. Prior Lake down by 5, 2:45 left. Grabbing, guarded by Lexi Hansen. Lampkin, her...
she's a lefty, so 13 we're going to want to go to the right. The 5'4" seniors, quick.
Her feet got out ahead of her, traveling, turned it over.
I'm guessing she's a little track star in the spring. Double high screen for Hayden.
Right side, no good. Rebound by Eagan.
No foul. Oh, God.
Plonsky.
Play.
Now it's over to Greben, guarded by Lexi Hansen.
Oh.
Top of the key. What are they doing? Over to Erickson, down to Plonsky. She's going to go up. No, she doesn't. Kicks it back out. Eagan, long three. No good. Gets her own rebound. Plonsky, baseline jumper, and it's good. 23-16, 1:44 left. Prior Lake down by 7. Reagan trying to get it down low to Ella. Kicks it back up to Lexi Wiskow. Over to Hayden. Hayden lost the handle. Lexi Wiskow. Back up to Lexi Hansen. Over to Hayden pitch. Long three. No good. Rebound by Eagan. That outlet pass, a little too far. Turnover, Eagan. Prior Lake gets the ball back, 1:13 left. It is a 3-possession game right now at a 7-point Eagan lead at 23-16. Seeing how at one point it was 19-9. At one point the lead was 14, I think, so we're chipping away at it. Hayden pitch at the Eagan Wildcat logo, center court, over to Lexi Wiskow. Back. Reversing. Hayden thought about it. Didn't. Now she's going to take it up. Refs didn't bail her out. Lexi Wiskow goes up. And they are going to call the block on Eagan. I honestly didn't see a difference, Chris, between that foul and Hayden's non-call, right? There's still a lot of bumping.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of basketball stuff, quite honestly.
Lexi drains her first. Tatum is coming in. Paris Kalavig is coming in. Hayden is sitting down, and Ella is sitting down. That's a good substitution because you don't want those two to get their third foul in less than 45 seconds.
Without a doubt. Let's make this one, get a stop and score at the buzzer and go in down 23-20. Man, we're not making free throws either. Jeez.
Tatum Brostrom, good defense.
Points are at a premium. We're going to have to figure out how to make 8 out of 10 free throws in the second half. Go help it. Go help it.
Jocelyn Plonsky, I can't tell how many. She has 7 on the night. Into Lexi Hansen. Back up to Lexi Wiskow.
Lexi Wiskow is going to have to shoot a 3 here. Her girl's not even guarding her. Get your feet set. And
13, 12, 11. Offensive foul on number 23, Paris Kalavig. Well, I think if we had to draw it up, we wouldn't otherwise choose to give them the ball back. Good hustle by Lexi Wiskow.
That's white.
Oh, we couldn't see it, but it sure looked like Lexi knocked it off of Eagan, but the ref saw it differently. Plonsky, double teamed. Lily Fondry's drive to the hole, that shot no good, but they called a blocking foul on number 23, Paris Kalavig. That is Paris's, I think it's her, I can't see if it's her second or third, but certainly second in the last 10 seconds. Fandry's first shot is good, 26-17.
Yeah, she's not on the board, but it's her second or third. But like I said earlier, they're calling it tight. You drive, they're going to call lots of fouls.
Second free throw is good. 1 second left. Erickson in, Fandry out. 1 second left. Egan's up by 10. Tatum shot at the buzzer, no good. End of the first half. Eagan up 27-17. 27-17. Eagan up by 10. We have a 10-minute intermission. We will be back shortly.
That's right.
That's right. And we are back. 1:07 and counting left in the intermission. I'm going to have Jason Kabushek, if he can hear me, I'm going to have Jason give me the book so I can go run down to see what the stats were like for Prior Lake. Won't take very long with only 17 points in the first half. Hayden with 7. Ella Schnackenberg with 3. Reagan Dahl with 6. Lexi Wisco with 1. Paris Kalavig with 2 fouls. Ella Schnackenberg with 2 fouls. And Hayden Pitch with 2 fouls. Nobody else has more than that. Lexi Wisco with 1. Chanel Kalavig with 1. And Lexi Hansen with 1. For Eagan, number 13, Hannah Lampkin with 8 points. Jocelyn Plonsky with 7 points. And Lily Fondre with 6 points. Morgan Eckerly with 3.
There's your band you're looking for, Scott.
That's exactly right.
Killing it at halftime. Are they going to stop, or are they just going to keep cranking?
I hope they keep cranking.
Why not? What the hell? The coach is saying, wait a minute, let's wait till the band's done. All right.
Here we go. We're back. Prior Lake in the 1-2-2 zone.
And they might make us come out of this. Which, there you go. Good job, Ella. Oh, come on, Rip.
There we go. Hayden Pitch brings it up to Tatum. Crosses the timeline, guarded by Greben. To Reagan Dahl. The starters are back in for Prior Lakes. Lexi Wisco kicks it back out to Hayden. Back up to Lexi, outside the 3-point stripe. We're still playing the 4 out. Lexi Wisco with a long 3. Boom! 27-20. That should be there all day. We were talking about that at halftime. Chris and I were talking about that at halftime. Yes. That shot's been there all day.
Yep. They're not going to guard Lexi, and she can make them, so I'm hoping she shoots 3 or 4 here in the second half.
Still in the 1-2-2.
High hands.
Egan's just moving the ball all the way around the 3-point stripe. Eagan with the offensive rebound. They had 2 looks at it. They didn't get the third, and looks like Hannah Lampkin is injured, and they're going to
again. Timeout.
Jump ball. Prior Lake will get it back on the alternate possession. Hannah Lampkin stayed down for quite a while, but then she got back up. I can't tell if she's got a bloody nose or not, but she's sitting down, and Nev Ottinger comes back in for Eagan. Tatum Brostrom, spin, left side. Floater, and oh, I thought that was going to go, Chris.
Yep. You were going to get that call tonight.
I am going to get that call right one night.
No, I mean the kids are going to get it. You drive, they're going to get that.
Yeah.
They are giving you that. What do we say? We're going to make 8 out of 10 here in the second half?
We're going to have to.
Okay.
And Tatum is...
You got a pen on you?
I do.
We're going to keep track.
All right.
1 of 1.
1 of 1. And it's down to a 6-point Eagan advantage.
Make that 2.
Now down to 5. Tatum is as good as they come.
Good little start from Lakers here.
Good start. Down by 5. 16:03 left.
Good.
I thought, Hayden picked up her 3rd foul. I thought she was going to steal that pass, and instead called on the push. First team foul of the half.
Rebound on that backside. Ella. Lexi, backside.
Okay, still 1-2-2 zone.
Backside, Reagan, rebound. Rebound.
Nev Hottinger breaks the zone defense. Baseline jumper, that's good. Egan's on the board for the first half, 29-22. Turnover, Hayden pitch. Prior Lake gives the ball back. Good hustle by Ella Schnackenberg. And it won! And here I was going to say, Chris, we've talked about this before, but Lexi was wide open at the elbow. I would have encouraged her to just shoot it from there. Instead, she took it to the hole, drew the foul, drained the bucket. She's going to get a chance for a three-point play, and she will have on this make, she'll have 6.5.
Nope. Oops.
No good, but good rebound by Ella Schnackenberg. And how that wasn't a foul, I don't know. Good ball movement. Tatum to Lexi, Lexi to Reagan. Reagan to Ella, and it is now a 3-point Eagan lead. 29-26, 15-13 left. Good basketball, good team basketball by Prior Lake.
Oh, almost got that steal too.
Eagan going out of bounds, threw it off of Reagan's hip. Eagan will keep the possession.
Deny it, Hayden. Lexi, deny it. That's us.
There's a layup. We got numbers.
We got numbers. We got to get the ball under control. Into Ella, and it's good. 29-28, 14:54 left.
Don't foul. Don't foul. Just
Ella on Plonsky. Back up to Greben. Crosses the timeline, guarded by Brostrom. Egan's having a tough time with this zone. And Prior Lake is playing much more aggressively on the offensive end. Greben's three. It's good. We got a timeout, Eagan. 30-second timeout. Referee and the Eagan coach are having
what's he arguing?
the ref just gave the Eagan coach a warning for spouting off a little bit.
Did he not want the timeout?
I couldn't tell.
I don't know what they would have really been arguing about there.
I heard him jawing a little bit about a foul, but I didn't see it. I don't know what he could have been jawing about. Doesn't really matter. Prior Lake down by 4, 14-27. If you're just joining us, it was a rocky first start to first half and started the game, to say the least. We stayed on the goose egg for quite a while. We've clawed back, now down by 4. Hayden pitch, no good.
Nope.
Last touched Eagan, out of bounds. Prior Lake gets the ball underneath their own basket.
We were able to score on this play in the first half. Let's see if we can't. There it is. Oop. Darn it.
Tatum, good take, draws the foul. Tatum is going to get a chance to make this a 2-point game. So get your pen ready, Chris.
Yep, we're going to be 4 of 5. Halfway to our 8 of 10.
Tatum puts it up. In and out, and finally out. Tatum doesn't miss many, but she missed that one. Dribbles, eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. It's a one-possession game, 32-29, 14:07 left. Prior Lake in the press. Lexi Wisco on Fandry. Over to Eckerly, no good. Rebound by Cheddar. Look for a backdoor cut by Hannah Lampkin. Out of bounds. Out of bounds, Eagan. I didn't see it. Did you see that foul? I didn't see it. But they did call a foul on Hayden Pitch. That's Hayden's 4th.
Come on, let's play basketball.
Plonsky. She's been in the lane a long time. Good rebound by Lexi Wisco.
Gotta go. You gotta go.
Get ready, team.
Reagan outside the 3-point stripe. Over to Paris Calavig. Back up to Lexi on the Wildcat footprint. Ella back up to Reagan. Over to Tatum. Left side, Tatum dribble drive. Kicks it back to Paris. 3-point shot. Air ball. Tatum tried to keep it in. She couldn't.
Paris is kind of fading backwards.
Yeah,
Set your feet, Paris. Set your feet.
I was going to say the same thing. It didn't look like she had her feet set.
Yeah, I don't.
She's normally a very good shooter. Still 32-29, 13:08 left. Plonsky at the edge of the lane, kicks it back out to Hannah Lampkin. Hannah drains the 3, 35-29, 12:56 left.
She's had a good game. That's
Yeah.
11 for Lampkin.
Tatum over to Paris. Back up to Lexi Wisco.
Be aggressive.
Good take by Tatum. That left hand, no good. Let's see, one of the refs wanted to call a foul. Good aggressive rebound by Reagan Dahl.
It is a foul ball. Possession to the Wildcats.
And I thought one of them wanted the foul and the other called the jump. The guy that called the jump won out. And Eagan takes the ball in the alternate possession. Plonsky, guarded by Ella Schnackenberg. Back up to Cheddar. Left hand, no good. Rebound Reagan.
Push. There you go.
Ella Schnackenberg unattended. That's got to be a foul. Ella, no good, but she's going to get 2 looks at it. Fouls on Jocelyn Plonsky.
Eagan foul. Jocelyn Plonsky, number 22, her third, fourth team.
Delaney Hoke will be checking in, I suspect, for Plonsky.
Good outlet there by Reagan. We have to
It
do
was.
that. We gotta
I
get
do
some-
think we can run on this team.
I do too.
Mark your deal there. We got one more.
The Wildcats, Delaney Hope, number 15.
I don't know how many free throws Ella had, but didn't she have 3 or 4 in the first half?
Oh, I think she had 8.
Free throws? All from the line?
I think so. Not that she made.
Oh, yeah.
I think she was,
Yeah.
4 of 8 maybe? That's us.
Last
That's
touched Eagan. Those of you keeping track at home, 12:20 left, 35-30. Eagan up by 5. I do give the team a lot of credit. They kept at it.
Yep.
A lot of grit on this team right now. Ella,
Be aggressive.
back over to Paris.
Get her hands
Tipped
off
away.
her.
Lexi, guarded by Delaney Hoke. Lexi Wisco, great take.
She's got some confidence. Has made a few here in the second half.
35-32. Hannah Lampkin with the 3. 38-32, 11:47 left. Tatum going the other way.
Shoot it.
Tatum spins, backs out.
Shoot it.
Over to Lexi. She's going to launch the 3. Boom! Lexi Wisco, and it's good! Lexi Wisco, 38-35. Lexi, I can't tell how many she has, but she has, she's got 11. And I think they've all been in the second half. Maybe not, but she's certainly
Yeah.
scored quite a bit.
At least 9, right? 2
Yeah.
threes, a free throw, and a bucket. Yeah, no, she actually has all 11 in the second half. Good rebound. Got to push. Got to push. Got to push.
And Prior Lake has a chance to tie it on this possession.
Nice pass. Oh, finish that.
And they're going to call, after that scrum, they're going to call a foul on Prior Lake, and I think it's going to be on number 2. No, it's going to be on number 10. Ella Schnackenberg. That is her 4th. No, 3rd.
Prior Lake foul.
That's Ella's 3rd. Riley Tice in. Chanel Calavig in. Lexi Hansen in. On the floor for Prior Lake. Chanel, Ella, Lexi, Riley, and Reagan. Still in the Looks like now we're in a 2-1-2. Riley Tice is going to be called for the foul.
Prior Lake foul. Riley Tice, number 15. Her first fourth-team foul on the Lakers. At the line, Ashley Erickson. 2 shots.
Erickson's first free throw. Eyes it up. Puts it up. And it is good. 39-35. Prior Lake down by 4. Cheddar in. Fandry out.
So now,
now it was on Reagan. They changed it. It wasn't Riley. It was on Reagan.
Okay.
Second free throw is up, and it is also good. 40-35. Prior Lake down by 5. Chanel Calavig. Over to Lexi Hansen. Over to Reagan. Lost control, lost her foot. Traveling Prior Lake. Still in that zone. Grebin and Cheddar playing catch. Looking for Lampkin in the short corner, and that bucket falls. 42-35. Prior Lake down by 7. 9:54 left.
She's a lefty. She's going to fake right and go left.
Reagan Dahl. Back over to Chanel. What's she going to do? That pass stolen. Eagan going the other way. 9:30 left. Still the same thing. Grebin and Cheddar playing catch. Erickson in the middle.
Gotta watch out for Lampkin here in the corner. Surprised they just don't run her baseline. There it is.
Good head on a swivel to Lexi Hansen. She picked off that pass. Outlet to Reagan Dahl going the other way. Chanel Calavig outside the three-point stripe. That's no good. Ella Schnackenberg, great hustle, great rebound. Her putback, no good, but she's fouled on the way up, and she's going to get another look at 2 free throws. Falls on Lampkin, her second. Ella Schnackenberg eyes it up, puts it up, and it looks good from here, and it is. Nothing but net. 6-point game. Reagan Dahl sits down, and Tatum Brostrom comes in. Second free throw is up, and that is also good. It's a 5-point Eagan lead, 42-37. Fandry guarded by Ella Schnackenberg. Ella's got to be a little careful. She's got 3 fouls. Prior Lake now looks like they're in that man-to-man. Down to Plonsky on Ella. Ball's knocked away. Eagan maintains it, though. Good hustle by Ella Schnackenberg to find Chanel. She's fouled on the way up. Chanel will get 2 looks at a free throw.
Even foul. Taylor Grebin, number 12, her first 16 foul on the Wildcats.
Grebin called for the foul. Chanel Calavig will get a look at 2 free throws. Eyes it up, puts it up, and it is good. Chanel on the board for the night. Abby Kabushek in. Riley Tice sits down.
All right, we're going to up it, Scott. We said 8 of 10 from the line. Let's go more like 12 of 15.
I was going to say, we
should
get 15 or more. And Chanel does nothing but increase our free throw shooting percentage, makes it a 3-point Eagan lead with 8:21 left.
And we're in the bonus the rest of the way.
That very well, Chris. Very well may be what allows us to win this game.
Can't gamble on that.
Fandry in. Cheddar long three, and it's good.
Well, we gambled here.
It's now a 6-point Eagan lead. Lexi Hansen in, kicks it out to Ella. No good. There's a scrum. Plonsky comes down with it. Back up to Eckerly. Crosses a timeline over to Plonsky, finds the backdoor cutting Cheddar, and no good, but they're going to whistle Tatum Brostrom on the foul. Lexi Wisco will come in. Reagan Dahl will come back in. Lindsay Cheddar will get a chance to shoot 2 with 7:47 left in the second half. First free throw is good. Lexi for Lexi, Reagan for Ella. So for those of you keeping score at home, we have 3 sophomores on the court, 2 seniors. Lexi, Reagan, Chanel, Abby, and Tatum. Ref noticed blood on the floor. We're going to have that cleaned up. So let's see here. Not entirely clear to me why didn't have somebody able to just go out and take care of that right away, but
yeah, I think that's in your little athletic trainer's bag, right?
Yeah, we're not providing the athletic training here tonight, so I can't comment.
No, didn't feel as if we were at the Prior Lake High School, somebody would have been Johnny on the spot.
If nothing else, I'd have run out there.
That's right.
So a little bit of a lull in the action for those of you just joining, or whether you just joined or first-time viewer.
Yeah, thank you for joining. We've got
absolutely.
Good video, good audio tonight, and really a pretty good game. We're shorthanded and battling, and certainly have more offensive flow here in the second half. So we had a few of the dads were chatting at halftime when we had 17, saying we got to figure out a way to get to 50, and it probably looks like it's gonna be more like 60. So
well, look at this though. I mean, 22 points. We scored 22 points
in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, we scored 17 in 18.
Yeah, it's basketball. It comes down to making shots. Lexi made a couple big threes. We're gonna need a few others. We've had a few good looks. We've gotten a few offensive rebounds, made some free throws. Hell, we've made, 2, 4, 6, 8 free throws already this half.
So Cheddar will get her second free throw, and that one is no good. Good rebound by Lexi Wisco.
Yep.
I'll to Tatum. Tatum's going to dribble it up, crosses the timeline. Pace is just a little bit faster this second half than it was in the first half.
All right.
Lexi over to Tatum. Tatum brings it back out, guarded by Eckerly. Still playing the 4 out with Abby Kabushek down low. Tatum off Abby's screen. Look for Abby on the roll. Tatum shot it. I couldn't tell if she was fouled or it was blocked. The refs must have thought it was blocked. Eagan comes down with the rebound. Grebin goes in. Fouled on the way up, and it's good. Taylor Grebin's shot with 7:02 left goes. Foul on number 54, Abby Kabushek. Both teams have 6 team fouls in the half. Prior Lake has 2 timeouts left, and Eagan has 3. The and one is good. 3-point play for Eagan, 49-39. A 5-point game became a 10-point game pretty quick here, Chris.
Yep.
Ella on the take. Refs are saying the foul was on the floor.
I I know I've said it 3 times already tonight. If you drive, they are going to reward you with free throws.
17 foul on the Wildcats. Ella Schneckenberg.
And I'm not saying they aren't fouls. It's just one of those nights where you are going to get rewarded. Good.
So there you go. Ella's first free throw is good. And I can't see. That must be her, what, 11th or 12th point of the night?
Yeah, that's 11. I said I was going to keep track of free throws this second half, and Scott is making sure I don't miss one.
That's right. But you missed.
You
don't.
Oh, God, thank God that wasn't on camera. Go get it.
Plonsky, I don't know why they didn't call over the back. She was all over Ella Schnackenberg. Nevertheless, for my friend Eric Garrison, nevertheless, they call the jump. They call the jump, and Prior Lake keeps it on the alternate possession. Or gets it on the alternate possession, I should say. Reagan Dahl looking, thought about it to Abby. Tatum with a long 3, top of the key, and it's good! Tatum with a good shot at the top of the key to make it a 6-point lead for Eagan, 49-43. Touch foul on Lexi Wisco. And Eagan's going to be in the bonus as well, and they're going to get a chance for the bonus. Eckerly will come in, and Lampkin will sit down. Hayden Pitch is going to come back in. She's going to have to be careful because she has 4 fouls. Abby Kabushik sits down. So the roster on the floor now is represents Prior Lake starters for the game. First free throw is good. Reagan Dahl, Lexi Wisco, Ella Schnackenberg, Hayden Pitch, and Tatum Brostrom. Second free throw is up, and it's no good. What are they going to call? Boy, I wish I could see this one on replay. They just called Ella on a foul on that rebound. Cheddar gets to shoot a 1-and-1. 6:16 left. Hayden Pitch with the rebound. Crosses the timeline over to Reagan Dahl, right side. Reversal, Hayden outside the 3-point stripe.
Shoot it.
Back out, Lexi Wisco.
Shoot it.
Long 3, no good. Eagan with the rebound, going the other way. 51-43. Eagan up by 8, 5:45 left. Floater, no good. Foul on Plonsky. Oh no, they're going to call that on Lily Fondry. So Ella's going to get another shot at 2 free throws.
It's a gem. He's good. His 2 would be big. Get there.
Ella doesn't get the roll, but good hustle. We keep the possession. Tatum's got to get out of the corner, which she does. And one! Great pass from Hayden Pitch to Ella Schnackenberg. Ella converts and won. 51-45, 5:27. And that is 5 fouls on number 34, Lily Fondry.
Ooh.
That's a big foul.
That is huge. That's a mistake on Egan's part
for keeping her out there.
There again, I did not see the foul.
Let's go.
But that's huge, guys. That is their best player. She's actually brought the ball up a fair amount. So now Egan's playing 4 guards and a post.
No threes down the other end. Guard that 3 ball. Let's go.
Similar to Prior Lake, I guess.
Ella's free throw is up and it's good. Mark it down, Chris. I don't know why
That's a three-point play.
That's a three-point play. I do not know.
Come on, wake up, everybody.
I don't understand. I don't understand really why Ella was like expecting another shot.
Well, and all the coaches are waiting for another shot. The refs are. Goodness gracious.
And one. Ella converts the three-point play. Good defense. Floaters up, no good. Good rebound by Reagan. Her putback, no good. Last touch, Prior Lake. Eagan will keep the ball. Good hustle. Prior Lake down by 5. 51-46 with 5:18 left.
Up the line!
Into Greben, guarded by Brostrom. Hopefully we can pinch her in the corner.
Little late.
Plonsky, top of the key, well outside the three-point stripe.
Guard that three ball!
Lindsay Cheddar with a good take. Broke the zone, 53-46, 4:55 left. Let's see, Hayden pitch outside the three-point stripe, looking. Back up to Tatum. Tatum's going to have a long three. Good look. I thought it was going to go. It doesn't. Eagan with the rebound. Cheddar going the other way.
All right.
That's going to be Prior Lake ball on the Eagan turnover. Abby Kabushek in.
Yeah, we got some tired kids out there.
Ella Schnackenberg will sit down. Ella played really aggressively. Good minutes by Ella. Good game for her tonight.
Work without the ball!
Tatum Brostrom crosses the timeline. 53-46, 4:26 left. Abby. And they're going to call Abby on the travel.
We got to figure out a way to get Hayden the ball. Give her a screen and...
assuming she can get her feet set.
Yep, we need her to get a three.
It could be a 5 call. Could be a 5 call. Into Lampkin.
That's White.
That's good block. Great block by number 22, Lexi Wisco.
That was a great block.
4:19 left, Chris. I think this has to be a 4-point game with 2 minutes left.
Rip.
Jump. Eagan will keep it.
It's all right. There's going to be a few more of those.
Yep. Don't you think? 4 points, 2 minutes?
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, 7 right now. I think there's a lot that's going to happen here yet. Both teams are. I mean, we got double bonus coming up.
Yep.
Stay down.
Back up to Greben. Guarded by Brostrom. It's going to be a 5 count pretty quick. Picks it up.
Don't get your hands off.
Over to Eckerly, guarded by Wisco.
Yeah.
And Abby played the aggressive defense on number 22, Jocelyn Plonsky. Plonsky will go to the line for 1-1. Next fall for either team will put the other team in the double bonus. Plonsky's first free throw is up, and it is no good off the back of the rim. Last touch by Eagan. Ella Schnackenberg comes in. Abby Kabushek sits down. Chanel Kalavig comes in. Chanel Kalavig comes in, and Reagan Dahl sits down. Looks like Coach Gidley is going to play an offense-defense rotation with Reagan and Chanel.
Okay.
And possibly, I don't know what else he's going to do. Hayden outside the three-point stripe. Working, wants to go up. Left-handed shot off the glass, and it's good. Good take. That was a tough shot. 53-45. Now we're down by 5, Chris. If we can get it one more.
Trap that.
Get the 10 count here pretty quick. Coach is going to have to call a timeout here, and he does.
Oh, good timeout. Really good timeout.
We knew the coach was going to have to call a timeout, because if he didn't call that timeout, that was a steal going the other way.
Yep. I like the fact that we're doubling the entry pass on the press.
On the floor for Prior Lake, I believe will be Lexi Wisco, Hayden, Reagan, Chanel, and Tatum. I think.
So we've got Hayden and Ella with 4 for the Lakers. Fandry fouled out, which is really huge.
If nothing else, it makes it much harder for them to rebound on our miss.
Yeah, and she just is a pretty well-rounded player, so that's advantage Lakers. Now it's a matter of can we generate a steal off the press? Like you said, Scott, you wanted 4 at 2 minutes. We're down 5 with 3:29 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got us at 10 of 15 on the free throw line. Let's finish 15 of 20.
So you were right, and maybe you read this, but Hannah is running track. Hannah Lampkin is running track at UMD next year.
I didn't notice that. You can just sense when kids are super quick and super fast. Great
Good steal by Chanel Calavig.
Double dribble.
And she double dribbled.
Double dribble.
It happened pretty quick, but she stole the ball, put
Up the line, Lex.
dribbled, then put both hands on it and dribbled again. Eagan's going to have trouble with this if they can't break the press.
Yep. Pinch that, pinch it, pinch it.
Good block. Oh, I thought it looked like a block. Lexi thought it was a block. The ref didn't. But that was actually a good offensive play by Eagan, right? She saw her teammate getting pinched down low, cut to the basket.
She was trapped twice, though. Where I like if we can make a few shots. I like the fact if we can set up our press, they are going to struggle.
So Ella Schnackenberg in, Reagan Dahl out.
Yep, you're right. Little offense-defense type subs.
Second free throw is up and it's good. It's a 7-point Eagan lead with 3:16 left. Chanel kicks it back to Tatum. Tatum crosses the timeline. A little bit of an urgency. Hayden thought about the 3, didn't take it. Over to Lexi. Finds Hayden cutting. Chanel thought about it. She didn't.
There you go.
Chanel's drive into the middle of the lane. I don't know if she was going to put it up or pass it out to her teammate on the opposite side, but she was fouled in the way, and so she'll get a chance at 2.
Good shooter, should make both.
First free throw is no good off the back of the rim.
Damn it, that's we've missed a dozen free throws tonight, Scott. Let's pop the second one in.
Second one is up and it is no good. But good rebound by Ella.
Hands! Goodness.
Get ready, T. Go!
2:56 left. Prior Lake down by 7. Tatum.
Hands! Hands!
Tatum over to Ella. Outside the 3-point stripe. Back up to Lexi Wisco. To Hayden. Guarded by Lampkin. Tatum back over to Chanel. Chanel's going to launch the 3. No good. Tatum keeps it alive, though. Great hustle by Tatum Brostrom. Finds Chanel underneath, and it's good. It's a 5-point Eagan lead.
It's a double dribble if she dribbles. It's a double dribble if she dribbles. Nope.
Lampkin crosses the timeline. And they call an offensive foul. Hayden draws it. Boy, that was it.
So that's Lampkin's 4th.
That's Lampkin's 4th.
I'm surprised he would take her out. She's been the one that's able to break the press.
So on the player control foul, there's no free throws to be shot.
Who makes the 3 to cut it to 2? Right here it is.
Ella, right here. Bingo! And it's good! Ella with the 3. It's now a 2-point game. Remember I said, Chris, 4-point lead by 2 minutes. Timeout. Eagan had to call it.
There you go, White.
The momentum is shifting. 1:49 left. Eagan up by 2, 55-53. They have the ball. Eagan, I thought they only had one left, because at one point they were 3, we were at 2. They called one before that steal. I think they only have one left. And there it is. They just marked it on the board. Eagan with 1 timeout. Prior Lake with 2. So both teams in the double bonus.
Yeah, we took our 3 timeouts early in the first half, and now we still have our 2 left. So you wanted us to be down 4 with 2 minutes left, Scott, and the Laker girls treated you right. Down 2 with 1:49 left. Both teams are in the double bonus.
We have ourselves, as they say in the business, a ball game.
We do. Yeah, it felt like it was going to be. In talking with a few of the dads, it was a horrifically slow start, and second half's been just, well, better basketball, better shot making, better tempo. So we had talked about 8 or 10 minutes ago of game time that it was probably going to be free throws, and kind of feeling that way, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was going to say you were a prognosticator. I think it is going to be 60 to win it.
Yeah, 60-ish. I would. You don't want to foul here.
No,
you don't need to go crazy. Just good aggressive pressure. Doesn't have to be nutty. They're
almost.
Stand your ground here.
Going the other way. Lampkin's going to take a 3.
Nope.
No
off.
good.
Darn.
But she's going to get a rebound. It went off of Chanel's hand.
There's a steal. Take your time. Take your time. Now
Prior Lake with the ball. 1:34 left. I think Lampkin thought that if she touched it, it would run over the back, and I don't think that would have been it wouldn't have been.
She was in a tough spot. Here's Hayden.
And a 3. Oh, she almost had the 3, but good rebound by Tatum Brostrom. Good timeout by Coach Gidley. What? What did he call?
Stepped out of bounds.
Oh.
Thought she was bumped out of bounds. Watch the home run.
I thought Gidley had the timeout.
So let's trap this.
1:20 left.
As soon as she spins, we should trap this. Here's the
Plonsky.
Go get it, girls. Go get it.
I'm going to call a foul on Tatum Brostrom. Plonsky's going to get a look at 2. 1:09 left. Eagan up by 2, 55-53. First free throw is up, and it is good. Still a 1-possession game. Timeout, Coach Gidley. So Plonsky, the 6-foot freshman, has 8 on the night. Lampkin for Eagan has 16 on the night, but the leading scorer for the game, I believe, is number 10, junior Ella Schnackenberg with 17. I don't know if that's her career high, but I absolutely believe it's her season high, and it's probably her career high.
Yeah, I would say unequivocally that it's, 17 is a big number. I mean, Ella doesn't normally get a lot of shots, so good for her tonight that she's had to be more aggressive and shot a bunch of free throws, been aggressive around the basket.
That 3 was enormous.
Oh, yeah, and the big 3, too. And Ella basically plays power forward at, we'll be nice and say 5'8".
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we get every ounce of effort out of Ella, and there's no doubt about that. It's I wish it was a little more contagious with some of the others, but nevertheless, here's a big box out.
A miss here would help us immensely. 1:09 left. Plonsky's.
Go get it.
Plonsky's free throw is up, and it is no good. Rebound, Chanel Calavig. Over to Tatum Brostrom. 1 minute left. 56-53. Prior Lake down by 3. It's a 1-possession game. Tatum with a long 3. No good. Rebound by Eagan.
Really good rebound.
Lindsay Cheddar.
No foul here. Just
that looked like that arm went out. They're pinching it. Plonsky crosses the timeline. 44 seconds left. We're going to have to get in their business pretty quick. Good take, good block. Good hustle by Chanel Kalavig.
That's us.
That is our ball. Good hustle by Chanel Kalavig to draw the jump. Prior Lake gets it on the alternate possession. Each team with 1 timeout left, 32.4 seconds left. And Coach Gidley calls his final timeout.
Full timeout for the Lakers.
So Tatum had a good look at a 3 there. Would have tied it up.
I still think there's a 3 in our future here, Chris, to knot the game up and send it into overtime.
You think or you take it? Yeah.
I hope we can get it to them.
You know, you drive, you get the foul call. I know.
You know what?
I think I would too. Mr. Brostrom, former coach, says he would go for the deuce, and I tend to agree. We got 32 left. We are out of timeouts.
So I don't know if you could hear that, but some armchair quarterbacking is go for the 2, get a bucket. Probably have to do that quickly though.
Yeah, you
go
don't
for
have a
the steal.
timeout, so you can't set up your press. So you'd have to make a bucket, press, create
Go
a
for the steal.
make another bucket, and get out of here 57-56.
Or if you don't get the steal, you got to foul, and then you got to play the game at the line.
Yeah.
Although, let's just play it out, right? If you get the deuce, make it 56-55, and you give them 2, but you count by 3s, you can win that way.
Yep.
So Tatum crosses the timeline, 30 seconds left.
It is going to be a 3, though, it looks like. There you go. I like that play. Yep, I think that was the right call.
Hayden pitch, drives to the basket. That will be her 5th. Reagan Dahl looks to be coming in.
It's a player control foul.
Reagan Dahl goes in. 23 seconds left, 56-53.
All right, overplay everything here. Fight.
We still have a chance. Lampkin, I should say. That's a foul on, I think they're going to call it on Chanel. No, on 10, that's Ella Schnackenberg. That is her 5th. Ella sits down.
Number 10 for Prior Lake.
So
Lexi Hansen is going to come in.
11, Lexi Hansen back in the game.
Lexi Hansen in.
Same thing at the line for the Wildcats.
Lexi always works hard.
She will shoot 2.
So Lampkin will shoot 2. No good, nothing but air, not even the rim or the net. A miss here would be helpful.
Hey, all 4 got to go get it.
Second free throw is up, and it is good. It makes it a 2-possession game with 19 seconds left. Tatum, 18, 17, crosses the timeline. Over to Chanel. Chanel back to Reagan. Reagan with a long 3. No good. Plonsky with the rebound. Foul by Lexi Hansen. 7.5 seconds left. Eagan with 57-53, a 4-point lead. That foul is on Lexi Hansen. 7.5 seconds left. Eagan up by 4.
Jocelyn Plonsky at the line.
Jocelyn Plonsky will shoot 2. First free throw is up, and it is good. 5-point lead, 7.5 seconds left. Second free throw. No good. Lexi Hansen over to Lexi Wisco. She's got to shoot it. She's got to shoot it. Tatum will. No good. Eagan with a 58-53 win here tonight at Prior Lake, or excuse me, at Eagan against Prior Lake. Prior Lake started off really slow, fought back, closed it to within 2 a couple of times, but could never just get it over the finish line. So the good news about this week is that you get to flush it away and get back at it on Thursday.
Yeah.
Don't know if we'll be any less shorthanded on Thursday. If you're just tuning in, McKenna's out with injury. Kate is out with injury, and Emily is out with illness. So we will stop the broadcast, check out right now, and tune it back in on Thursday. Anything else, Chris?
Nope, that's all I got. We'll see you Thursday.
Thank you.